Hi everyone, welcome to Erite's Mystical Tarot. Today I'll be doing a small three-card reading, a small three-card spread to explore the energies of this week. And as you can see from my title, the main theme for this week that I am feeling channeled to explore is navigating relationships and setting up goals for the relationships. So I have already shuffled and I have pulled out three cards. As you can see, I have this spread over here that indicates the past, present, and the future uh, energies in our relationships. This is for the collective. If you want a general reading, reach out to me at eritesmysticaltarot@gmail.com. The description will have all my links to Instagram and my email ID. So yeah, let's get into it. For the sake of this reading, I have also split my card here, so we can look at, if necessary, the influences in our reading, the general influences in our reading. If required, I will probably look at the central theme of our collective energies. So yeah, let's get right into it. The first card that we have over here, which is our past influence, is the Sun. That's very positive. The present card that we have over here is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I mostly do read upright and reversed energies, but again, feel free to take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. For the future, we have the High Priestess in reverse. This is very interesting. This is a very feminine energy heavy reading. So let's see what we have. So the Sun right over here, which is essentially in the past position, the past influences in your relationship. Well, I mean, it's obviously a very, very positive card to have in this reading. The Sun in general, of course, it represents a lot of joy and positivity. It indicates that it is a successful relationship which we are currently looking at. For your past influences in your relationship, I see that, as this card also suggests, that there have been quite a lot of happy and fulfilling moments for some of you that have contributed to where you are right now in your life. It could signify like a period of a lot of warmth and affection, where you felt that you had a very deep connection with your, significant other, or with other relationships also in your life. I feel like also there was a lot of clarity and a lot of enlightenment that your the past experiences have brought you. And I think if there is any moment, if any phase of your life that reminds you when I speak about this particular card, something that imbibes in you some sense of confidence in the way you interacted with other. I mean, a very, very general period that was very stable, provided a lot of growth and nourishment to your soul, your body. I want you to think of that phase of your life. Take a quiet moment perhaps and think about it. What is it that what phase of our life are we wanting to go back to? So yeah, and in your present, I see that there is Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is, I think, so right off the top of this reading, I sense that a lot of, and again, this is more energetic than gender. I feel like this is a very, for those of you who probably are in a twin flame relationship, this is a very, very, especially with the high priestess in reverse over here, I feel like a lot of divine feminines will resonate with this. Comment down below if you are a divine feminine who is currently navigating a twin flame relationship, and we all know how difficult that gets. So currently in your present situation, I see that the Queen of Pentacles, and especially it's reversed here, I mean, this is, for me, I see, and I think that there is a sort of imbalance, especially because this is a Queen of Pentacles. I see that there is a lot of imbalance in some of your practical matters in your life. I mean, in terms of your goals and relationships, I think you might be very, very overwhelmed or very overextended right now. Maybe also you're overwhelmed at work. You have a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot of finances that you're trying to navigate and manage, or you're probably a homemaker, and you probably feel burdened with a lot of responsibilities in your life at home. I think it also indicates that there is some amount of neglect in self-care. I think a lot of you, I mean, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I feel like overall for the collective, I see and sense that there is this indicates a little bit of a burnout, some sort of stress. I mean, I feel like it's urging us to kind of reassess how we allocate our time, our energy, and that we need to find some balance, and we need to, prioritize. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is such a self-nurturing, self-nourishing card, and to see it reversed, I sense that there is there's a pressing need to prioritize self-nurturing activities to achieve some goals in the relationship. Perhaps you feel disconnected with yourself right now, now for your future card, I see the High Priestess in reversed again. This is also making me more inclined to think this is more of a divine feminine related reading. But of course, if any of your divine masculines resonate with this, comment down below. There aren't a lot of divine masculines here on around that that seek this kind of guidance, and I would love to interact with more of you. The High Priestess here, and especially reversed, again makes me believe that there's a certain amount of disconnection that you have in your intuition and your inner wisdom, and it suggests that I think in the future there may be more challenging opportunities and times where you probably will finally, it'll make you question your own instincts regarding this relationship that you look so gladly at when you think of it in the past. It's a beautiful relationship that you're looking back at, but there are so many challenges that you are currently looking at your relationship, and you're questioning yourself, your instinct around maybe you're coming out of a difficult relationship, but in the past it gave you so much hope and positivity that has made you question yourself, and that you are inclined towards making decisions that perhaps may not align with your true self. It is a very clear indication of an internal struggle. Your inner voice is unable to come up front, which is making it harder for you to currently navigate in relationships. There are some of you who might, who may resonate with this, and it's causing you to be unable to pursue certain goals and aspirations you have in your life. I'm also sensing that there is a pressing need for you to of course nurture yourself, because your personal aspirations and your personal aspirations need to be explored deeper. There is we need to, kind of look at this card and think. I think there's a lot of self reflection, I'm sorry, for us to uncover. There's a lot of hidden aspects of our relationships that we are not looking at, and that there's a need for clarity. We need to see clarity. So I'm just going to pull a few cards out. Although the overall general message that I get from here is that I think in this relationship that you're trying to navigate through, I think we need to take some time out to, meditate and journal about the good times in your relationship, because that taught you a lot about yourself, which currently we are questioning them. We're not able to trust our intuitions. But I just want to clarify our future goals, and I want to know how best to I want to know best how to navigate this. So this is a small piece of a candle that broke, which I've not been able to get rid of for some reason. So I use this as a personal cleanser of sort of for the deck. I still don't use crystals, but I bless my card with incense. And so let's see if we can clarify. Just want to see two cards. Oh, so okay. So the two cards that we have for a clarification are Two of Pentacles. Wow. Two of Pentacles and Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, especially over here, given this particular general spread that I have over here, I think there is, like I said, there is an imbalance currently within that needs attention. And I think the Two of Pentacles here, it just signifies, in general, Two of Pentacles is a great card that signifies, some sort of balance and adaptability. But in terms of this particular situation, I feel like that we are juggling. I think we are juggling with various tasks or commitments. Again, that is the reason why I think a lot of us currently feel very overwhelmed, that we've probably taken up more than we could chew. The Two of Pentacles here, I think we have a lot of, we're juggling between a lot of tasks and commitments. And, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You probably, you're able to handle the workload, but it's very important to understand that, I think you're a little overburdened as well. And there is a great need for you to remain flexible. And I think there's a pressing need for you to prioritize self-care, because the lack of it is probably what is causing some of you a lot of distress. And it's important that you don't feel overwhelmed by all the demands that is placed. The Ten of Wands in reverse over here, I feel like I need to say this, that although the Ten of Wands is such a burdensome card, but this is in reverse here. And I think that you might be relieved from some of your burdens. Yeah, I think many of you will probably will find this opportunity where you let go of a lot of your responsibilities that are no longer serving you, and this suggests that you are probably at a very important turning point in your life, where you can, release some of the weight you've been carrying, that you've been juggling. There is this absolute need to reassess what you truly need to hold on to. What you can juggle that, and what you can't, release it. Help the universe transmute it for you, to allow and create more space for personal growth and for achieving your goals. So I think this is a card that, I think we need to identify and drop some unnecessary burdens. So the thing that I want to see is what you don't know, that is the top of your deck. Ooh, the world in reversed. As I split the deck, oh my, Queen of Pentacles in reversed. That's very, very interesting now that we have Queen of Pentacles. we have the High Priestess. I'm more inclined to think that this is truly, 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 and I think a lot of divine feminines are going to find this reading. I mean, I would like to set my intention for all those divine feminines in need to prioritize self-care, and I feel like a lot of divine feminines will be guided to see this reading here. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. So the world reversed over here. I see that, what you don't know is that there is a sense of incompletion. I mean, that there is a sort of sense of something's missing, that maybe some of you have come out of a relationship and you've not achieved closure, which is making you feel this way. I'm so sorry if you hear that in the background. It's Diwali and people are lighting crackers. There are probably, or maybe if you're still in a relationship where you look happily back at the past but you're not quite happy and you don't feel nurtured in your present, I think you may be feeling that there are a lot of unresolved issues in your relationships that are constantly piling, and that to address those issues that are unresolved in your relationships. And I think only then can you let go of those extra burdens. I feel like you're aligned with your true desires. You truly are, but I think there needs to be some sort of reevaluation for you to truly grasp and understand this matter. Bottom of the deck we have Nine of Cups. So what you don't, the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy of this reading. I love this Nine of Cups card. It is like someone who is emotionally sitting pretty. It's a wish card. I see that there is a lot of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Overall, I feel like here this signifies that there is a positive outcome. If we can realign and reassess our situation, if we are able to unload some of our burdens, I think we are sitting on a very, very, very solid, steady, emotionally fulfilled relationship. Where all your relationship, where all your desires and aspirations can be realized. I feel like the general reading over here with this, at the back of the deck, I feel like you have the power to manifest your dreams and find happiness in your relationships and goals. And I feel like this emotional fulfillment is what you desire. And I guess in terms of this Sun card also in the past, I feel like it is important that we connect with the good things in the past to appreciate what we had, as well as to appreciate the good things that we have, because I think there is a lot of emotional contentment to look for. While we still strive to achieve our, the most perfect relationship, I feel like there is this energy that that I sense that emphasizes that importance of focusing on your wishes, and then that will probably allow us to take steps forward, trying to make this perfect relationship a reality. And with, of course, the Queen of Wands, I mean, this is such a confirmation. I feel like this is a very, very reinforcing card over here. I see it's like a repetition. It indicates that your current issues of imbalance and overwhelm are very, very significant in your life right now. It just highlights the need to focus on self-nurturing, and there is a very, very pressing need to reassess your priorities, to regain that stability, to be back in your upright High Priestess power, someone who is in complete control of her intuition, her wishes. There is a pressing need for you to focus on on the inside you are so focused on the external responsibilities, my divine feminines, be it work, relationships, or any other obligation, that there is a certain neglect in your own needs. Oh my god, I feel I feel like I also resonate with this. And comment down below. I value myself above anything else. If this resonates with you. And yeah, I hope this reading brings you some sense of understanding. And I do weekly readings. I also provide personal readings. You can reach out to me on my email, eritesmysticaltarot@gmail.com, as well as on Instagram, Erite's Mystical Tarot. Links to both are in the description box below. And I hope you have a blessed week, just like the upright sun over here. And like and comment if you find this reading helpful. For all my divine feminines, remember to comment. I value my personal growth, and I value myself, to nurture myself. Subscribe for more, and I will come back again next Sunday for a weekly reading. Thank you for joining me on this journey as I begin in reaching out to more divine feminines on their journey towards self growth and discovery. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.